Hey parents, it's Mr. Jim here. This back to school season, give your kids the tools they need to have fun while they learn with Osmo. Osmo's Reading Adventure Learn to Read game is an interactive tool for kids 5 to 7 that help them practice and develop reading fundamentals. Because it's never too early to fall in love with reading, visit playosmo.com to check out the Reading Adventure new reader kit today. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played.
This is Kevin.
I'm Kevin.
Nothing phases him.
Hey, Dad, check out my new pet coyote.
Okay.
He is the ambivalent man.
Honey, my parents are moving in.
We're taking the master bedroom.
Okay.
But one day, everything changed.
Disney Plus Day is here!
A day of big premieres like Pinocchio, Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder, and Disney and Pixar's Cars on the Road.
I'm not ambivalent anymore!
Disney Plus Day, streaming September 8th, only on Disney Plus.
Hello friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kids Animal Stories. Today we are starting our mystery series. All right, every once in a while I'm going to drop an episode where I'm not going to tell you what creature that we're talking about in the first part. And then the second part, I'll reveal it. But in the first part, like today, you need to look at all the clues and try and figure out what animal our story is about. Are you guys ready for today's adventure about Sophie? Me too, let's go! It was a beautiful evening, and Sophie was just waking up. The sun was setting, and "Sophie, it's time for breakfast," shouted her parents. Wait a second. It's the evening, and she's just waking up. That sounds like a clue. I wonder if Sophie is an animal that comes out at nighttime. Hey guys! Good morning, how are you doing? Said Sophie. As she flew into the kitchen with her family all turned around and looked at Sophie and said, "Sophie, today is the big day," said one of her parents. I know, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. I have everything all ready to go, said Sophie. As she sat down at the table, her parents passed around all the plates to the kids with some delicious fried mosquitoes. Ew! Oh, goodness, I guess Sophie, I guess she eats mosquitoes. Have you ever eaten a mosquito before? Oh, I think that would be disgusting, but I guess if you're a creature like Sophie, they must like them. Oh, this is so delicious, said Sophie as she gobbled up all of her fried mosquitoes. Sophie and her family were getting ready for a very big trip. You see, they spend part of the year living in Mexico, Western Mexico, and then the other part of the year, they have to fly up to southern Arizona, which is pretty far away, so they have to fly a very long time. I think I just said another clue. They can fly! I wonder what she is. All right, Sophie, we need you to make sure that everything is packed up and ready to go. But I already packed up, said Sophie. Okay, well, we just need you to double check and make sure you didn't forget anything important, like your toothbrush like last time. You're right, I did forget my toothbrush, said Sophie. She flew back up to her room and grabbed her toothbrush and came back down and put it in the bag. All right, I promise everything is ready to go. The family was locking up their house and flying out of the cave. Yes, they lived in a cave in Mexico. Are you getting any ideas of what kind of creature this is? Well, let's keep listening. As they were soaring through the air, her parents turned back around as they were flying and said, "All right, kids, just make sure to stay close. You see, we have to follow all those flowers down below. The flowers are our map. And if we follow the flowers on the cactuses, it will take us exactly to where we need to go in Arizona." Wow, that's pretty cool. You see, we have maybe like a GPS on our phone that is our map for getting us around and following directions. But this creature, I don't think they have a phone. And it sounds like they actually follow the flowers on cactuses to guide them to where they need to migrate to. That is not only pretty cool, but it's pretty clever that they learned that was the best way to get to Arizona. Oh, and one other thing, kids, said their parents. Look out for the great horned owl. He flies around at night and he's always trying to catch us. So if you see any, sound the alarm so that we all know. But if we get separated, just follow the flowers because that is our map to bring us exactly to the same place. So don't worry, kids, said their parents. Sophie and her brothers and sisters were having a really fun time flying through the air. As they were flying, they would nibble on different bugs like mosquitoes in the air as they were swooping through the sky. It was very dark. The moon was very large in the sky and it was pretty bright. So it helped them see where they were going and to make sure they were following the flowers. These mosquitoes are delicious, said Sophie. She had been gobbling them up one after another. Her tummy was getting pretty full, but she just wanted more and more mosquitoes. But pretty soon, something terrible happened. Kids, it's an owl! Everyone duck down! Sophie was so busy eating all the mosquitoes, she did not hear her parents' alarm about the great horned owl up ahead. Sophie, look out! Shouted her dad. As Sophie was gobbling up the last mosquito, she looked up. And there he was! The great horned owl had his claws out right in front of her face, and then just in the last second, she was able to dive out of the way. But dun, dun, dun! He's right on her tail. Hurry, go! As Sophie tried to lose the owl, she was diving and doving in front of different cactuses and trying to get into a place to hide. And finally, she found a cave and she dove into the cave and the owl was lost. Ooh, 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 called the owl.
Where did she go? I almost caught myself a delicious midnight snack. Oh my.
Sophie was hiding behind a rock in the cave, so far back that the owl did not know where she was. Pretty soon the owl gave up and flew off. With his big wings flapping through the air, they were completely silent. Did you know that owls' wings are totally silent? They may be really big, but you can't even hear them. They're built that way so that they can sneak up on creatures for a midnight snack. As Sophie poked her head out from the cave, she looked around. Oh, the owl is gone, she said. But where is my family? I don't know how to do this. I've never gone all the way by myself. Wait a second. Didn't they say something about the flowers? She thought to herself. Maybe I can, but I don't want the owl to eat me. As Sophie sat there at the edge of the cave, wondering if she'll be able to make it all the way to Arizona to meet her family, she was very nervous about getting caught by that great horned owl. Oh no! Is Sophie gonna be able to make it all the way there to meet her family? Or is she gonna get caught by that great horned owl? We'll have to wait and see on the next episode of Kids Animal Stories. Wow, great job. You listened all the way to the end. Now let's recap the clues that we've learned about Sophie. 1, she woke up at nighttime. That's unusual. Well, that just means she's nocturnal. What's another one? Oh yeah, she eats mosquitoes. And, oh yeah, her family migrates from Mexico. They can fly. They follow the cactus flowers. Oh, their predators, the great horned owl. There's so many clues. I can't figure it out. Have you figured out what creature? Well, I will see you next time and we'll find out on the next episode. Bye!